F in the chat for the shooter, mama. You know about that Italian shooter?
I do, and I'm afraid to participate in that conversation.
No. We're not praising him. The only thing I will say is that I don't know whether he committed that crime or not. What I do know is that he is hot and sexy, just like many other hot and sexy people. That's all I'm going to say.
Right.
Someone said, if the body is tea, you must set him free.
I saw one comment that was like, all night, all day, on the floor, sugar walls, blown out, mind bending, world ending. Like people describing the type of sex. Are people so horny that a distant photograph of a murderer, potential murderer, is what gets them going?
No, here's the thing. This is a very significant assassination.
For sure.
This is a very significant assassination in our age.
Mm-hmm. I fear our fans so much because I fear that level of criticism about every single thing we do at all times.
Yeah, I'm just observing what I see.
When I comment on news things, I'm like Tokyo Tony, where it's so in and out. I'm like, well, whatever it is and what it may be, I'd hate to be in her shoes right now. I just say
you're
something.
Tokyo Tony, you're trying to sell your front lawn. Because if you think about curtains, very expensive.
Curtains are the rub. Healthcare and curtains are like the rub.
The CEO of curtain.com, better watch out.
I have health insurance, and lately I've been like, should I just put away that money every month? If I really got sick, do I really believe a health insurance place is going to come through for me? I don't know. So should I just be saving the money? So that someday if I am sick, I'm like, oh good, I've been saving money for my illness. You know?
I think it's a scam. I know it's a scam. I know it's a crock of shit. And I know it's not great anywhere. Socialized healthcare is not like exactly the ticket either, but it's also better to not have it be a business model.
Well, for profit for sure.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, everything's a business.
Education
it's just
and
whether or not it's for profit. When I was doing Queen of the Universe and I had to go to the hospital, I didn't have to pay in the UK. Yeah. And that was nice.
Yeah.
But when you go to the UK and you like do comedy as we do, and you joke about must be nice with the free healthcare, the girls will be like, let me tell you something.
Yeah, you wait 3 years for an appointment.
Right.
Yeah.
So I do think in America, we're like, must be nice.
Well, you can buy a doctor.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're a Vanderbilt, you have an MD on call 24 hours a day. You know
Last
what I mean?
week when I was really sick, I had a nurse come to the house to do the Zofran and the IV drip.
Did she analyze your diarrhea?
Why do you think it was a woman? Because all nurses are women?
Because you said she.
I had a nurse come to the house to do the Zofran and the IV drip.
Did she analyze your diarrhea?
Why do you think it was a woman? I did?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What was the good guy? And she was I felt like I'm way too sick to even get in an Uber to go to a hospital.
Well, that's the thing. So, also, you know what you're going to do when you get to the hospital? Your leg isn't cut off because you weren't in a motorcycle accident. So you're going to sit in the hallway for about 8 hours.
Oh, yeah. When I was in St. Louis, remember I told you I got my appendix out there?
Yeah.
When that happened, I went to the hospital at maybe 1 a.m. and I sat there until 6 a.m. in the waiting room like this. I believe it. And the commercial that was playing on a loop was for hair restoration clinics. And I sat there bald. Did you see that the alleged CEO shooter had a letterbox and people are going through the movies he liked and he saw Wicked?
Mary,
he also liked the Lorax.
He's like an Ivy League grad. A lot about this alleged shooter that is very interesting. Unlike
if he gets off, he'll be on Dancing with the Stars in 2 years.
I was going to say, because there's a lot of people really going hard and out for supporting him. The body is tea. You must set him free.
He'll be on House of Villains, like Candy Ho.
He'll be
Candy Muse.
I tried not to sneeze and that's what happens.
Let's take a break.
Hi, Georgia. Why don't you go ahead and smash that like button and then bop the subscribe bar and then wiggle on over to the thumbs up and then reboot your computer and do it again over and over, now more than ever. This is important and it's never ending, but it won't last until it's gone, which could be soon, but not tomorrow.